What's up, my friend? Welcome back to another Kajabi video. And today, I just wanted to share my honest thoughts with you regarding the Kajabi Community 2.0. So, in case you weren't aware, this is an integration with the Vibely platform, which was a community. They've integrated with Kajabi, and so now when you build a community product in Kajabi, you have a full-fledged community platform for your members who want to connect with you further and like-minded people as well. So I've had some experience with this platform now for about a year or so, and it's been really, really interesting. Some great things, but also a couple things I want to share with you that you should be aware of just in case you're expecting everything to be perfect. Of course, no platform is perfect, but I want to share with you some of these honest thoughts here. Three to be exact. I'll share with you three things I wish could be changed, and then a couple of things that I do really enjoy about it as well. The first thing that the old community product actually allowed you to do, but not this new community, is actually notify everyone when you create a new post. So let's say I want to welcome everyone to the community. Let's say I want to create just a general post and notify everyone or email everyone to let them know that I just made this post. So I could say, hey everyone, hope all is well. I wanted to ask you a quick question. So let's say, oops, sorry, maybe you're doing some market research. I'm gonna delete that actually. Because I don't actually want to post it. But when you press enter, do be aware that you could actually post it by mistake. So anyway, let me do that one more time. Hey everyone, just wanted to ask a quick question. So let's say I'm trying to ask them or gather some data for maybe a new product or something. What would be the next step for you after going through this community? How could I help you further, right? So let's say you're happy with that, but the old community gave you a little checkbox at the bottom allowing you to tag or notify everyone when you create the post. You notice here that there is no new or checkbox that allows us to do that. I only have the post option and then add some files. So that is a little bit of a bummer because if I have a really important announcement, I want everyone to know about that. But because there's a lack of that, I can't do that, I think. And so people have to log in manually to actually see the new posts, and then they can actually see what I've been creating. But aside from that, this would be a nice little update there for sure, to just allow us to email out or notify everyone once you create a post in case it's something really important that you want to notify them about, okay? The next thing is the actual size of the meetups. So every single month I do like a coaching call with my members, right? But you can see here that the recording itself is really small. So they can click play and it plays in this really small player, right? Now, naturally, to get the best viewing experience, they want to enlarge the player. So we can either double click on the screen or on the video or click these three dots and then click full screen. I could click picture in picture actually, and that does enlarge it a little bit, as you can see. But the problem is that I can't actually scroll through the video, so I can't actually control it very well there, although it is a little bit bigger. If I click back to tab, then it just goes back to here, right? So I could go full screen, and that gives me the control over the timing, or I can scroll through the video however I want to. The only problem is though, now I can't actually do anything else on the side, so I can't multitask. And that's something I really would like to do, or have that feature of at least. So if I click this, it goes back to small screen, but I don't have like an intermediate size player where it plays on one side and then I can do stuff on the other side. So if I double click, it brings up full screen and I have to watch this in full screen, right? And then the other option is to just see it in the tiny screen here. So if there was like a middle-sized option where it could just be playing, I could drag it maybe, and then I could do other things in the meantime, that would be great as well. But the good thing is that you can edit it, the title, select the access groups that do get access to it, and stuff like that. And then one more thing that I had to figure out, or other members let me know about, is actually replying to members' comments. So traditionally in a forum, when you click reply, the box would usually show up right underneath, right? Which you can see here happens. But what has happened in the past is if I click reply, the reply box actually shows up at the very top, like right underneath the main post. So it looks like here they've actually fixed that. I haven't tested it recently, but let me try one more time here. If I scroll down, if I click reply, okay, actually, yeah, the reply box is now showing right underneath that post. So that's actually a great thing. They used to show up as like a comment here in the main post, right under the main post, but Now it's showing up right under. So the replies do show up right underneath, which is great. I'm going to give this one more shot just to see. So let's say I want to reply to a comment here, really low down, and I want to click reply to Hans here, for example. Click reply. Yes, now the box shows up underneath Hans's comment, or yeah, which is great. It used to show up here at the very top, right under the main post. And some people were like, well, I can't reply. The reply button's not working. And then I looked around, I was like, oh, it's actually because the reply was showing up all the way at the top under the main post. So I'm glad that they fixed that. Great. Couple things I do really enjoy though. First of all, the overall appearance is just really inviting and streamlined. And that's something I really liked compared to the old community. The old community worked, it had the basic functionality that I needed, but moving to this one, it just feels sleeker, it feels cleaner. Having all the circles organized on the left, allowing them to choose which topic to post questions under or share any thoughts. And I can have the start here at the very top. I can reorganize this as well. I have my resources page so they can get a feel of the community. They have the latest feeds or the feed tab, which is I've renamed to latest posts. So when someone posts, it shows up here in the tab, which is great. Meetups, of course, very self-explanatory. I do my monthly coaching calls here. I can set them up really easily. And then my challenges, I just have my monthly scoring challenge. I actually removed my introduce yourself challenge because I rather them do it in the circle actually. So that's just a little thing there, but you can see it's very straightforward. And then in the back end, it's really easy to edit as well. So anything I have here, if I want to add a new circle, I can do that. If I want to set a circle as like private, for example, I can do that as well. If I don't want them to see it, I can do that. Create new meetups, edit the meetup itself, the name, the date, the time, challenges, right? And then just overall like little things you can tweak here and there, which are really nice. And announcements as well. If you want to create a new announcement, you can do that here too in the back end. And then again, you can reorder the different navigation menu tabs you have at the very top in the community. So the resources page used to be on the very right. I just moved it to the very left. So when someone logs into the community, this is the first tab they see. They can go and watch that video and then explore the rest of the community from there. But I just like how simple it is and how streamlined it is. One other cool thing is the DM feature. So if I want to message someone, I can just click there, create a new DM, reach out to anyone I want to, and we can chat there. And I believe members can do this within the community as well. So it's really, really cool. But there we go. That's just a quick overview of my honest thoughts in the community. It's really cool to see that they're continuously improving it, which is always nice. They're listening to user feedback. Where it stands right now, I think it can serve a community purpose really, really well. Like you definitely don't need a separate platform for your community purposes. I think Kajabi is doing a great job and listening to their customers for feedback. It's for my members, they're more than happy with what they have right now. So it's really a breeze to interact with them and get to know them better, give them the content they need and the interaction, and it's just a bunch of fun. So if you're entertaining the thought of using Kajabi for your business and especially your community, I can highly recommend it. They usually give you a 14-day free trial on their website, but if you use my link down below, christophercu.com/Kajabi, then you can grab an extended 30-day free trial, plus 2 bonus mini courses, Kajabi in 30 days, which I'll walk you through exactly how to set up your business on the platform in 30 days for free. And number 2 is content marketing for creatives, which walks you through my business model for putting out content into the world and then monetizing my knowledge on the back end through my courses and memberships. And I walk you through that process as well. Of course, there's no obligation to use my link, but I do get a small commission if you do remain a paying member of Kajabi. Then it helps support the channel. Of course, it's super appreciated, really appreciated. But just know that you can also take advantage of that extended trial if you'd like to do that using my link down below. I really appreciate you watching. I'll catch you in the next video, and I'll see you very, very soon. Take care.